Hello and welcome back to MumTalk TV. I'm Charlotte and this is my video as part of our kind of birth, baby and pregnancy month. And I wanted to kind of open up a discussion with you because I am at that stage now where I have a 2.5-year-old. William will be 3 in June, on June the 12th, and it's the kind of age, isn't it, where people start saying to you, when are you going to have another? And to be honest with you, it's kind of an awkward question to answer because I am part of a blended family, or a modern family as you might want to call it. I mean, I think we have to call it something because we're not allowed to be just a family. I am no longer with William's dad. I split with him over a year ago. I'm sure some of you will already know the story already, but I'll leave the link down below to a blog post that I wrote on my blog if you want to know more about that. But now I live with Mark, my other half, who I love to pieces, and obviously William, because I am his primary caregiver and he spends 2 nights a week with his dad. And it's a really awkward situation for me now, not because I want another baby and Mark doesn't or anything like that. Like, having another baby for me is definitely on the radar, but I just wanted to kind of raise like a few of my worries and see if any other mums have gone through it and how they you know, dealt with the situation, how they felt about it, and all of those sorts of things. Because obviously I have already been through pregnancy and birth before, and I've gone through all of that like newborn stage, whereas when Mark first met William was 18 months old. Now Mark is more of a natural father than I am a mother. Like, he just takes to it like a duck to water and he's brilliant. But it's really weird. Like, I don't know whether or not I would sound patronising if I know how to do things, and he doesn't. I don't want to be like that. And also, like, my biggest issue is that what people might think and what people might say. I personally never ever thought that this would be the way my life would turn out. I thought that I would get married and then I would have a child, and then I would have another child, and then we'd probably stop at 2, and one would be a girl and one would be a boy, and it'd all work out like hunky-dory like it's supposed to. As it is, William was a surprise, and obviously I am not at that point where I thought I would be. And it's really difficult because I am worried about what people are gonna say. Just because I've been a single mother and I've seen the reaction of certain people. Some people cut you out of their lives, some people that think that like singles catching and, you know, I just want to sleep with your husband, which is not the case, by the way. But now it's just that, you know, that awkward phase of like having to explain that, like, you know, have you had a baby before? Yes, but you know, he hasn't, and things like that. And I just find it like quite scary. And also, I am probably more ready than Mark is right now. Luckily enough for him, we are waiting for our house to all be renovated and have an additional bedroom built for this baby number 2, so they have somewhere to sleep that isn't our sock drawer, or top and tailing with their like step sibling or half sibling. But like, I'm really pretty now, like getting to the point where like I just want to watch One Born every minute and put a pillow under my jumper. That was a joke, by the way. It was definitely a joke. So yeah, I mean, what do you think about like you know, blended families? Like, how do they work, and like, is it different when you have a baby with your new partner and that baby is biologically both of yours? Like, I don't want William to feel any different, neither does Mark. And what are the relationships like between half siblings and step siblings and things like that? Obviously I have to weigh up the fact that, you know, William's dad is more than entitled and probably really likely to have his you know, more children with his partner in the future too, and just like wanted to talk about it because I just feel like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I know that we'll be happy and I know that we'll manage really well as a family, but I'm really nervous about what people will say, and whether or not people think that I am a floozy, or, you know, I've had 2 kids by 2 different men, and you know, because you hear it like stars like Jordan, like Katie Price for example, people go on about how many kids she has to how many different men, but like in reality, that actually now I'm in that position where that's going to happen to me too, but hopefully no more than 2 children with 2 men, because I kind of love Mark very much, but I know it's not just as simple as like you going around and being with loads of different men, and it's really hard to have to explain that, and I just wanted to open it up for discussion. Are you part of a blended family? Do you have an opinion on blended families? Have you any advice for me? I wanted to open it up because I think that this sort of thing could help other, you know, mums and families too. I'm hoping that you'll have some advice. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, and make sure you stay tuned for the rest of this week, because it won't all be chatty stuff. There'll be some tips thrown in, and you know, things to get for babies, how to travel with babies and things like that, and I know you're gonna love it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you click subscribe to MumTalk TV, because you won't just get to see more of me, but you'll get to see all of my fellow MumTalk TV girls as well, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.